Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning, everyone, everybody, my friends, and my lecture is Ma'am Amelia SPD MPD. Okay, we are from Group 4, English Class A, Sriwijaya University, Faculty Economy, Accounting Major. Today, in the morning, Wednesday, 11 November 2020, we are from Group 4 will be presentation about the title is Incomplete Adverb Clause. Before to the material, to explain the material, we are from Group 4 will be introduce ourselves first. Okay, from me, my name is Muhammad Akmal Setiawan. My name is 01031382025169. I am from English Class A and my lecture is Ma'am Amelia SPD MPD. And I am a member of Sriwijaya University, Faculty Economy, Accounting Major. Today, I want to tell you about the material, about the title of the material is Incomplete Adverb Clause. Before that, I want to ask you, do you know what is the difference from adverb and clause? Before I explain you the detail about full adverb clause with my material today. Okay, let's start the explain. Okay, I want to continue my presentation about the title is Incomplete Adverb Clause with the material will I explain you is full adverb clause. Before that, I want to ask you, everybody, and my friends about what is the difference, the meaning of adverb and clause. Do you know anyone? Okay, let's start. I want to explain you. From adverb, in Indonesian language, adverb is kata keterangan, but in English language, adverb is a part of speech that describe an adjective, another adverb or verb, and then adverb give me information about how an action was performed. In general, they answer questions like how, why, where, and when. For example, she walked slowly. B. She walked like an old lady. C. She walked as if she were heading to the close. Okay, from the third sentence in the line, in the first sentence, she walked slowly. It means that the sentence have one adverb, and in sentence B and sentence C have a group of words together to act an adverb clause. Can to be like adverb clause, and you look from the meaning of the clause in Indonesian language, clause is clausa, but from English language, clause, the meaning is a clause is a group of words that contain both a subject and verb. This difference from a phrase which doesn't have a subject and verb. For example, let's visit our example of what being used together as adverb. Sentence 1. She walked like an old lady. In the example, like an old lady, this sentence does not contain a subject and a verb, and is therefore an adverb phrase. However, in sentence 2, she walked as if she were heading in the gallows. That's mean in sentence as if she were heading to the gallows. That's mean is making a content subject and a verb, and then this making adverb clause. That's true. In conclusion, we know in sentence 1 just not adverb clause because nothing subject and nothing verb. When in sentence 2, you know have a look in sentence 2 have a subject and verb, and this called a adverb clause. So that what is the meaning of adverb clause? Adverb clause consists of a connecting word called an adverb clause, marker, or subordinate conjunction, and at least a subject and a verb. The demand economical cars increase when gasoline becomes more expensive. In this example, the adverb clause marker when joins the adverb clause to the main clause. The adverb clause contains a subject is gasoline and a verb is becomes. And that an adverb clause can precede the main clause or follow it by the main clause. When the adverb clause comes first, it's separated from main clause by a comma. The example, when gasoline become more expensive, comma, the demand for economical cars increase. That means this following by main clause and is separated from the main clause by a comma. After that, in adverb clause have many kinds of adverb clause. If you look in English, first, adverb clause of time. Adverb clause of time is answer the question is when. In example is when. Example is when. The function is time. In example, in the sentence, your heart rate increase when you exercise. Second, while. While is the function is time in the sentence, some people like to listen to music while they are studying. Number two kind of adverb clause is adverb clause of place. Adverb clause of place will look the purpose, how to answer the where. Okay, for example, where do you live? And then, for example, where are you from? Is adverb clause. And the last, the sentence of adverb clause of place, where I live in Jakarta 10 years ago. Third, three kind of adverb clause is adverb clause of condition. What is adverb clause of condition? Adverb clause of condition is mean how to answer the question why. The example is if, where, unless. And the example in sentence from if. From if I want to be a smart if Indonesian resolution has removed. Number two is unless. The sentence maybe I will not go unless you do. And the last kind of adverb clause of concision. What is adverb clause of concision? That means that adverb clause of concision has how answer the question why. The example of adverb clause of concision is although and even though. Although and even though. The example in the sentence from although is although he earns a good salary, he never save any money. Number two, even though. In the sentence, even though she was tired, she stayed up late. Okay, this is from me with explaining about the material. First material is full adverb clause with the title is incomplete adverb clause. Thank you, and the next material of point will be explained or presentation by Muhammad Afif Mahdy. Thank you.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself first. Hello, my name is Muhammad Afif Mahdy. You can call me Afif. NIM 10131382025 from Group 4, English Class A, Accounting of Faculty Economy, University of Sriwijaya Palembang. Today, I wanna continue the explanation about clauses marked with ever. What is clauses marked with ever? Clauses marked with ever usually used in noun clauses. What is noun clauses? Noun clauses is a group of words acting like a noun. The function of clauses marked with ever is to start a noun clauses with ever. So, the type of noun clauses markers include 5 W plus 1 H. Is, who, what, why, where, when, and how. I will explain noun clauses with ever. Okay, question word is the 5W plus 1H, and I choose who plus ever become whoever. What plus ever I become whatever. So the Example of the noun clauses with ever is there is sentence like this: whoever is watering the plants should head off for a few days. Okay, this who question word plus ever becomes whoever, is watering the plant is the subject of the sentence, and should head off for a few days is noun clauses of the sentence. Okay, I think that's all my explanation, and I'm sorry for if I'm wrong. And next explanation will be Miranda. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. In this part, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miranda Octaviana. I wanna tell you about our lesson and wanted to describe is reduced adverb clauses. Part C. Reduced adverb clauses. When the subject of the main clause and the subject of the adverb clause are the same person or thing, the adverb clause can be reduced. Reduced adverb clause do not contain a main verb or a subject. They consist of a marker and a participle, or a marker and an adjective. You will most often see reduced adverb clauses with the markers, although, while, if, when, before, after, and until. Reduced adverb clauses are never used after because. Okay, the first one is because. The example: because the speaker was sick, the program was cancelled. In the sentence, because, to explain causality between the adverb clause, the speaker was sick, and main clause, the program was cancelled. The second one, since. The example: since credit cards are so convenient, many people use them. In the sentence, as same, because since is also used to explain the causality between adverb clause and main clause. Okay, then we have adverb clause marker. Even though was she tired, she stayed up late. In the sentence, even though is expressed the opposition between the adverb clause, she was tired, and the main clause, she stayed up late. The second one, although. The example: although he earns a good salary, he never saves any money. In the sentence, same likes even though. Although is also explain the opposition or contrary cause between the adverb clause and main clause. Well, I think that's all the explanation about the adverb clause. The next materials will be explained by my friends. Thank you.
Okay, for the last presentation, I'm here to continue Miranda presentation. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Alif Bafa Adma. I have a name 010-3138-2025-140. I'm from group 4. Accounting major Sriwijaya University. Okay, let's start to the material. The material is the professional phrase with same meaning as adverb clause marker. In generally, there are also certain professional phrase with the same meaning as adverb clauses marker, but are used before non-phrase or pronoun and not with clause. For the example, I will teach you first is because of. It is related to because or since in adverb clause marker. For example, he chose that university because it fine reputation. In the sentence, because of is not adverb clause marker because it followed by non-phrase after the mark. For two example, we have is due to. Same like because of, due to is related for because or since in adverb clause marker. For this example, we have the accident was not due to mechanical failure. In this example, due to explain the causality, but it is not an adverb clause marker because it followed by non-phrase. Third, we have an account of. Same like because of or due to, an account of is related to because or since. The example, visibility is poor today, an account of air pollution. In this case, an account of is not adverb clause marker because it's followed by pronouns after the mark or after professional marker. Okay, for the next we have in spite of and despite. In spite of and despite, they are related to although and even though in adverb clause marker. I will give you an example of in spite of. The example is they enjoy motorcycle in spite of the danger. So here in this in spite of, describe the opposition or controlling cause, but it is not an adverb clause marker because it is followed by non-phrases. If we have in spite of, we just have despite. In despite, I will give you another example. The example is, despite it loss, the team is still at the first place. The describe of despite of, same like in spite of. Yeah, it is the same. In spite of and despite is same. Okay, for the last, we have during. During is related to when or where, when or while in adverb clauses marker. For example, her father lived on English during the war. For the sentence, during have the same meaning as where, but it is not adverb clause marker because it followed by noun phrases. Okay, I think that's all about my presentation, and I'm here to represent our group to say thank you and hope you enjoy my video and our video. Stay healthy, don't forget wear your face mask. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.